What's up, BJJ fans? Of course, the BJJ stands for Blind Judo Journey. I have been asked over and over again to make a day in the life video. I know nothing about day in the life videos, so I went away and researched it, and I now think I understand the concept. Although I also do think that day in the life videos are only made for people who are trying to learn what to put in their day in the life videos. So I'm Miles Solomon. I am a visually impaired judo athlete, training at Oxford Judo. I'm also one of the coaches there. But aside from that, I'm also a master's student at Oxford University studying in mathematics and statistics. And my finals are next week. So, who's ready to watch a video about revision? Don't worry, it's not all revision. Now, I usually start my day off with a shower, but I already did that bit and I didn't want to film it. So, we're going to move on to the next exciting bit of my day, admin. I'm probably not going to film the admin. It would just be a close-up shot of my face trying to read my phone. Next thing I'm going to go and do, I'm actually going to go and do something exciting. I'm going to go outside and just do a little bit of work with some uchikomi bands, so some resistance bands, just to do a little bit of judo in the morning, just to get my judo brain working. Let's go. So this here is just me doing like some basic warm-up stuff, doing high pulls, some entries for turn throws, just practicing footwork, getting my arms moving around kind of thing. I was watching some stuff about how to use uchikomi bands the other day and about making sure to keep tension in them at all times, keeps your whole body engaged, and it's just good practice. So this is just so I can go into some of the higher intensity stuff in a bit. So I really like using uchikomi bands to practice my Osoto, and because we have a big modern art structure in our college, I can wrap them around it, and I can really drive through and put loads of power going into my Osoto to practice the acts usually harder to practice with uchikomi bands. So I'm just going to head to grab lunch in the canteen because I lived in catered accommodation. Still have to pay for the food, sadly not free, but it is really good quality. Some of those kind of known for having really cheap and cheerful food that's decent and pretty nice. So obviously got my trusty cane. So my actual favourite thing about Oxford is the halls where we get to eat dinner. And to add real authenticity to this video, I already actually came down and put my food on my table because I cannot walk in carrying a camera and a cane. And I already found my friends. So usually after lunch, I tend to come to the college's cafe or bar to do some revision, because I kind of prefer doing revision in a more open environment. I really hate doing it in my own room. So I'm here doing some stochastic analysis of differential equations. I have a laptop that is touchscreen and in inverted colours, etc. Really well zoomed in so I can actually read it. My vision is currently getting worse at the moment, to be fair, the past couple of a year. So I am actually struggling to read this now, but the end of my degree is about 2 weeks away, so nothing I really can do about it, just going to power through. But stochastic analysis of partial differential equations is a course where we take stochastic models of things like random motion, sort of like the random movement particles, and we have ways of using that to solve differential equations, or like equations involving changes in time. So, for example, when we have a stock price is changing down, we can pretend that it's pretty random, and we want to know like what's the probability it has a certain price in the future, and that's an equation that involves time, involves randomness, and we can then use these methods to approximate how pricing, like how much is it worth now based on what price it will be in the future, and then we can make options on this. We can start. I'm boring myself. Right, so I'm on my way to Judo now for a technical session. I'm not actually coaching this one, which is really nice. One of the other coaches is going to be coaching it. I'm walking with 3 of my best friends who have really improved my life by existing, like Jessica. Say hi. Hi. We've got Izzy, we've got Harris. You might have seen them in other videos as well, because they're the only people who I'm good enough friends with to give up their time to let me throw them. But realistically, actually talking about this, like I really found that I really found so one of my favorite things about I used to have to make the journey to judo on my own every single time, and I would walk into things a lot. And now that I have friends who I walk with every single time, I only walk into things a little bit. Yeah. So I'm really appreciative of my friends. I'll see you after judo, see if we can get some footage from it so I can discuss how the session went. So I'm back from the session. It was a really good session. It was run by one of the other coaches at Oxford Judo, which was really fun and nice for me because, especially over the past couple of weeks, I've had to do quite a lot of coaching because two of the main coaches for the club have been abroad. So I've been making sure to take all the sessions so we haven't had to cancel any, which I absolutely love doing, but it's been really nice now to get to train a bit harder because someone was coaching for once. We did Osa Agari. Something that if you've seen a lot of other things on my channel, you will realize I love. So it was really nice to just drill some of the stuff I'm good at, but more importantly, I was actually training with someone who's left-handed and was really good at like Oso left, right and left. So I was able to practice that with him, and that was really good. Because at the moment, I'm not really in a competition. I'm not really building to any competition, so I'm not really trying to drill. When you're building up to a competition, you tend to drill the stuff you're really good at. Drill, drill, drill. Whereas now I'm trying to work on adding things to my game and improving, which is a really good thing to do outside of competition periods. So I'm going to go and grab some food with a couple of my mates at the local pub. Don't worry, I'm not going to be drinking any alcohol. It's just that it's half-price food on Tuesdays, so we're going to go and grab some food there. The reason I say that is, for those who don't know, alcohol, obviously, like just whilst not being very good for you anyway, is very high in calories, and more importantly, is really not good for muscle recovery after a session. So if you just have a session, even though it's really fun to go with your mates to the pub and have a few drinks, it's also really bad for your muscle development and recovery. So I instead will be having a glass of milk, which is full of proteins and really good for hydration. So it's really good after a session. I'll see you after that. So I am back from the pub. I just went and had a burger. Not necessarily the healthiest thing, but it's 2 for 1, and I knew that I was going to be having that this evening, so I made sure to be extra healthy throughout the rest of the day. So, because as you might know, I will be making 73 kilos in a couple of months, so I'm attempting to run a calorie deficit just to lose a bit of weight. Video on that coming soon. But no, it was really fun. It's just a good way to end the day. Now I'm going to go and practice some guitar because on the weekend there is going to be an open mic in Somerville College, the college at Oxford that I'm at. It's going to be an open mic, and I'm going to be playing some guitar. I'm going to be playing From the Ritz to Rubble by the Arctic Monkeys. Last night these two bouncers, and one of them's alright, the other one's a scary, and it's way on our way, totalitarian. He's got no time for you, looking or breathing out, he didn't want you to. The step out of queue, he makes examples of you, and now you can say, behind it go through to the bit where you pay, when you realise then that it's finally time. So walk past 10,000 and dies in line, swap jumpers and make another movie. Still in your brain you got something to prove, so all the smirking face and the boys in black. I can't let it pleasant, I can't ever laugh. He's got his hand on it, just he wants to give you a look. And secretly I think he wants it all to kick off. He wants outside everywhere and bounce as well. It's just a story to tell you about, something to tell ya. Moving to New York by the Wombats. I've just had the craziest week, like a party bag of lies, bruised and deceits, and I don't know why I want to voice this out loud. It's therapeutic somehow. So I'm moving to New York. I've got problems with my sleep, and we are not the same, and I'll wear that on my sleeve. So I'm moving to New York, 'cause I've got issues with my sleep. Looks like Christmas came early. Christmas came early for me. And You Need Me Man, I Don't Need You by Ed Sheeran. See now I'm sound breaking down, thinking I'm making a new sound. Show every night in front of a new crowd that's you now. A child seems that life is great now. See me lose focus, listen to you loud. And I ain't got no iron, just I see the words that make you blush about to sing this now. Ow, ow, ow. The song where my heart is, like Judo, sticks it up for artists. Not you now, that would be disastrous. Let me sing a bit to think a bit to greener pastures. I'm real, I do all this all me. Not big, don't ever call me lazy. Won't stay, but give me the chance to be free. Sometimes it's a sort of that's basically a full day from me as a blind judoka who does maths at Oxford and plays guitar. Don't really have anything else planned for the rest of the evening, so I'll probably just sit down and relax.
No, I don't want to relax. It's about 10:30 at night. I'm in my college's gym, going for a run on the treadmill. Some people love running. I hate it. But I had a really stressful load of stuff going on at the moment. I got pressure from exams. I'm doing a huge amount of judo and coaching loads. Got loads of other stuff going on as well. So I just want to come here and run. I get a massive kick out of this. Not because I enjoy the running, but because take a look around. See everyone here? Those guys are my competition. If you want to be the best, you find who's the best, and then you don't do what they're doing, you do what they're doing, but better. More, smarter, harder. Because standing still is moving backwards. Yeah, if you're not moving forward, you're always moving backwards. The number of times that I've been stood on a treadmill, running, going, other people aren't doing this. Is my competition doing this? I don't know. But it might be. So I've got to do it. And I've got to do it better. Everything's about mentality. I also feel I can't even see. So you go hold the bar in front of you. So I don't just deck it. I'm also obviously trying to make 73 kilos, which means I need to run at a calorie deficit. Run. So, obviously you can't out-train a bad diet, everyone knows that. We're going for a run every couple of days, can't hurt. Obviously also massively good for stamina, massively good for cardio. Judo. You can't space up your sprint, half for 4 minutes. That's a judo match. Against good people, they're going to last longer. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't one of my normal ones. I think videos coming every Sunday. Also got shorts going out on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. If you want to be part of my blind judo journey into international visually impaired judo, please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. So I'm out of here.